Have you ever wondered why some gardeners harvest buckets of beans while others struggle to get a decent crop? The secret isn't always in the variety or fertilizer. Sometimes it's all about the growing method. For more than 10 years, we've been growing beans using a traditional technique that we learned from people living in mountainous regions. In these areas, gardeners have limited space, steep terrain, and challenging weather conditions, so they developed practical ways to maximize harvests while minimizing effort. Their solution was simple but brilliant. Grow climbing beans vertically on tall poles. Every spring, we place sturdy wooden poles about 2 meters, 6 to 7 feet, tall into the ground. Around each pole, we sow several bean seeds. As the plants begin to grow, they naturally climb upward, wrapping themselves around the support and creating a living green tower. The first advantage is space efficiency. Instead of taking over a large section of the garden, the beans grow upward. This allows us to produce a large harvest from a surprisingly small area. If you have a small garden, this method can completely change how much food you grow. Another huge benefit is sunlight exposure. When bean plants grow on the ground, many leaves become shaded and receive less light. With vertical growing, nearly every leaf has access to sunlight, which helps the plants produce more energy and ultimately more pods. Air circulation is another important factor. Dense plants growing close to the ground often stay damp after rain or morning dew. Moist conditions can encourage fungal diseases and mold. When beans grow on poles, air moves freely through the foliage, helping leaves dry quickly and stay healthy. One thing we've noticed over the years is that harvesting becomes much easier. Instead of bending down and searching through tangled vines, the bean pods hang right in front of you. You can see them clearly and pick them much faster. The pods also stay cleaner. Since they are lifted off the ground, they aren't splashed with mud during heavy rains. This means less cleaning and better quality beans. Many people ask whether the poles need to be special. In our experience, simple wooden poles work perfectly. The most important thing is that they are strong enough to support mature plants during summer storms and heavy winds. One useful tip is to install the poles before planting. This prevents disturbing the roots later in the season. We also recommend planting several seeds around each pole rather than in long rows. The plants will naturally spread around the support and create a fuller structure. Another small trick is helping young vines find the pole when they first start climbing. During the first couple of weeks, we occasionally guide them in the right direction. After that, they usually continue climbing on their own. People are often surprised by how decorative this method looks. By midsummer, the poles become covered in lush green foliage. The garden feels more organized, and the bean towers add vertical interest that makes the entire space look beautiful. Over the past decade, this mountain-inspired technique has consistently given us reliable harvests. Even in years with difficult weather, the climbing beans perform well because they have better airflow, more sunlight, and healthier growing conditions. If you're looking for a simple way to increase your bean harvest, save garden space, and make harvesting easier, this traditional method is definitely worth trying. In today's video, we'll show you exactly how we prepare the poles, how we plant the seeds, what care the plants need throughout the season, and the results we've achieved after more than 10 years of growing beans this way. Let's head to the garden and take a closer look.